Welcome! So today I hired myself to renovate a Bloxburg starter home. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification as I have spent nearly 40 hours on this build. And I would say this is an extreme renovation. So grab a snack and enjoy the video. So today I decided I wanted to renovate the cozy cottage. This is an old but nostalgic Bloxburg build that is still located in the house catalog. By the end, you will not even be able to tell this was once a Bloxburg starter home. So I did start working on the layout off camera because whenever I do it on camera, I just stress so much out about it and I struggle. So here is the layout, just to prove I did not change much. There was a roof and I just added a little spot in the back because it worked better with my layout here. And now we're just gonna add the roof. So I did buy this house after the house catalog came out, which is kind of ironic, but personally for me, I wanted to renovate a Bloxburg starter home. I have seen many people renovating Bloxburg starter homes, especially the new ones, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do that right now. So I decided that I'm just going to renovate the cozy cottage and kind of bring it back to life. There is still some Bloxburg drama stirring around, so maybe this will help, entertained while all that's going on. I've never really done videos like this where I did commentary. When I used to do speed builds, I basically just did a speed build. I put music over it, but I don't think nowadays I could do speed builds. They're just too difficult for me. But about a year ago, I stopped posting. I did delete a lot of videos, which were mainly family roleplays, MM2, speed builds, and please donate content. I generally did not know what to do. I did want to include this part in my video because I thought this was such a cute little hack. So basically I put the insect hotel inside this bush. It's like the dirt though. You cannot see it sticking out, but the butterflies will still come out and it will almost look like they're just flying around, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I also wanted to mention this part where I did the laundry room. The laundry room was actually my main motivation for this build, which kind of sounds crazy now that I say it out loud, but I saw the new bifold door and I thought of laundry room. And then I thought of laundry room and I thought the bifold door also reminded me of something coastal or something that would be by a beach. I'm literally standing by my window, recording this voiceover, listening to everything going on, because it's currently very windy outside and I have my window open, so if you hear some spooky noises, it's just the wind, I promise. Anyways, if you're still watching, what did you guys think about the new Bloxburg update? Like the work and the fainting and all that? Just let me know down in the comments if you are still watching. This build was probably one of my most invested builds I've been in for a long time. I wanted to make a video on it because this is what I kind of felt like I could see myself doing. Nothing else really worked for me when I tried starting YouTube, so I just thought maybe if people saw my building, then that might be something I would want to do. I started on a coastal house, but it wasn't a renovated house. It was just a other house. I'll send a picture right here. But it was just such a large house, I could not finish it, and it stressed me out so much thinking about it, so I totally scrapped that idea for a video. Honestly, again, I've never done anything like this before, like a commentary video, so I don't know what to talk about. So if you guys could give me ideas to talk about, that would be great. I also don't know if people like these types of videos. I've taken inspiration from some YouTubers, including French Roses, Haley Builds, Row Builds, and some others. I did want to mention that because I definitely take inspiration from them all the time. I try not to copy, but they're very inspirational people. This video is also kind of on the longer side, so I also don't know if people like shorter videos, if they just want me to cut straight to the chase and stuff. I don't know what people like, so I guess this is kind of just a learning curve for me. I do gotta say the landscaping in the end is my favorite part of the build. It's magnificent and nothing compared to what I showed on video, which I'm kind of sad about, but I'm so glad I built it off camera where I wasn't stressing about it. And then if I would have to choose another favorite part of this build, it'd be the kitchen. I didn't actually record this part. I believe it's just in the tour, but it's like a little shelf with a microwave on it. And I believe I took the inspiration from French Roses. I didn't completely copy it, I don't think. I just saw the shelf with a microwave on it and it reminded me of hers. So I just thought I'd throw that in there. and give credit where it may be due. I think the most tedious part of me building this, I don't even know if tedious is the right word, but I spent like 7 hours one day just gardening in Bloxburg. Like, I was AFK for a lot of it because it just takes time for some of it. But I was in there for 7 hours one day gardening just so I could unlock the cherry blossom tree for this specific build. Honestly, I would say it was worth it. I think it really pulled this build together in the end. So I'm really glad I took those hours out of my day to garden so I could pull this build together. Again though, I did build a lot of this off camera just because it majorly stressed me out. Like, not even kidding, I was so stressed about this build. I'm like, but I'm really glad I pushed myself to finish a build because I don't think I've finished a build for like the longest time. And I think a lot of Bloxburg builders can relate that you start building something and then you just build so much that you get bored of the build you're building, so you just end up deleting it and then you start over on another build and the process just goes over and over. So honestly, when I finished this build, I was lost for words. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy for myself because, you know, as a Bloxburg builder, that's a huge accomplishment. When you finish a build, that's a huge accomplishment. I do gotta say, in the end, this closet is also one of my favorites. And I do not keep it like this, but you will see why once tour time comes. I kind of started talking a lot and I forgot to mention I also wanted the coconut tree for this specific build because for obvious reasons it's a coastal build or a beach build, so yeah. But I forgot to mention it because sometimes I just get carried away with what I'm talking about when I talk about something else, so sorry. So the shower I added in here, I added it for a reason because it gave me so much nostalgia. Literally, my grandma had a shower just like it with like the sliding door and I thought it was the fanciest thing ever and it just reminded me of her. Sadly, it had to be removed a few years ago for some reasons, but it still reminded me of her house and I had to add it. Alright, well, this bedroom does not turn out looking like this. Again, I did something on camera, but then completely changed it off camera. This room actually turns into a baby/toddler room because I felt it best fit for this build. I felt as if this home was either for a single mom or dad or a couple with a little child. I don't know, that's just what this vibe was giving off. So yeah, so I turned this into a baby/toddler room, but I did not build it on camera again. But I did come back to the bathroom because I felt like I did not build enough of it on camera and it really didn't change much in the end except for I repositioned where the toilet was and that was about it. And then yeah, I just changed the colors I think a bit as I did for most of the build, and yeah, I'm honestly very happy with how this build turned out. I think I already said this, but I'm literally so happy with how this turned out and I'm so glad that I finally pushed myself to finish the build. Even if it's not a speed build, which I know that some people want and some people like speed builds better, I feel like this is what I need to do. This is what works for me. So since I put so many seashells around the house, if you're still here, if you made it this far, make sure to comment seashells so I can know if people are actually watching my videos. I'm not sure I'm meant for speed builds or anything like that because I cannot build on camera. You know, might as well add, my birthday is this month and I am going to be turning 19 and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for my birthday. I want to make a video probably for my birthday, but I just need ideas. So if you have any, again, if you made it this far, please give me ideas for what I should do for my birthday. I do live in the middle of nowhere, so I don't really am able to go out or anything, but just let me know. Unfortunately, again, as I've mentioned many times, I do not have much footage of this build and this is the last little bit of footage I have of this build. So the rest is going to be the tour because this is all I have. As we walk inside the house, to the left we have a place to hang our coats, a place to take off your shoes, and umbrellas. As we turn, we have a little area to do your laundry, and to iron and whatever else. And this is the laundry room I was talking about, the finished product at least. But I think it turned out really cute along with this little area. I thought that turned out very cute as well. Now we are going to take a look at our dining room. I guess it's kind of a dining room. I don't know, I just needed a space filler. And then we have our living room slash family room right here. Enough to fit, you know, a lot of people. For such a small house, this fits a lot of people. And from back here in this corner, you can see basically the whole house from that corner, which I think is pretty cool. And then we have this cute little shelf right here. It's also kind of a space filler that I needed to fill in, so I put that there. And here's the nursery. I love this room. I absolutely love it. Look at the cute little bow right there. This cute little sitting area to read to the baby or whatever. And then of course the crib. I think the crib is adorable as well. I absolutely love the view from the baby room. It's just so pretty. I love it. But moving on. Anyways, let's head on over to the bathroom. This bathroom is where I talked about my grandma's shower. Here it is, because I did not really show it in the video, but here is our sinks and, you know, all that stuff. I think it's also very cute. And here is the toilet area where I also had to clutter up because I did not have anything else to put there. And then right here is just kind of another, I don't know, filler area. I think this bedroom is absolutely adorable. I love the desk area, and then I love the cute little bed that we have right here. I will be adding photos of the whole house in the end in case you don't want to watch this whole tour. But here's the closet I was speaking about. Look how cute it is. I don't know what it is, but I think it's just adorable. I think putting the shelf in here and then adding like towels on it made it look really cute. And then let's head to one of my favorite parts, the kitchen. This is the shelf I was talking about, where I believe it was French roses that gave me inspiration from this shelf. And then I kind of just put storage everywhere because I wanted to clutter up the kitchen, make it feel a bit lived in. So there's a lot of food in the kitchen, which I think really pulls the build together as well. I also put deer statues everywhere because if you don't know me, I love deer. And then I thought this was adorable. I got like the deviled egg platters and then I like basic shaped it on top of the salad. I thought it was so cute. And here is just like a breakfast area. I don't know what you call these. It just needed, I don't know, it just needed something right there. So I put that there. And now we need to go take a look outside. This is what I was talking about when I said I absolutely love the landscaping. So this is the little outdoor dining area. And here's the front of the build, which I also think is really cute. I feel like I could have used improvement, but I was just done. And here's just another little view, and here we come upon our pond, which is just kind of a little thing I added because I did not want to add an ocean because I would have gone broke. And now we're gonna head on to the backyard. You really just kind of have to take in the nature on the way because I did not film that much of it. I apologize, but I will be adding pictures. Or I've already done it. I have no idea why I'm editing this, but this is just the backyard, hammock area, place to lay down with a little coconut drink. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe because I'm going to be posting a lot more videos like this. Also, feel free to comment any video ideas you'd like to see. So if you enjoyed, please like and please share this video. I don't know how this video is going to do or if I have plans for the future. I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. So feedback would also be useful. Didn't know where else to put the pictures, so here they are. Feel free to pause the videos to get better glimpses of the pictures. I just didn't want to make this video too long, so here you go.